Namaste. The purpose of this recording is primarily so I can share with you all a 20 to 30 minute, something like that, a video clip that I had seen of Anandamayima. It was a sort of a discussion. The way she says is Utpatang. She has no specific order she says, but she's spewing genuine Atma Vichara that can light up one's fire very quickly if one pays attention to what she is trying to say. So in the course of the discussion, one sadhaka asks, Mother, when did we ever forget? When did we ever forget? To which mother says, that's a good question. Not exactly this way, but she says, that's a good question. We never forgot. But the reality is that when he says, when did we ever forget? He's saying, when did we ever forget that we are divine? And to answer this very loaded comment, she has to explain the whole enchilada of Upanishad, the Vedanta. And she does it in her own beautiful way. Like Ramana Maharshi does it in his own beautiful way. Adi Shankara does it in his own way. All the same core fundamentals that the Vedas and the Upanishads share. Vedas share the lifestyle, what we should do, dharmic and all that, karmic, the dharmic. Ultimately, to realize that there is this Atman and then how to seek that Atman. That is what this whole thing is all about. But all these seers, they try to say it in their own beautiful, simple way in a matter of 10-15 minutes, sometimes, in half an hour or so. So I, for some reason, felt that this essence has to be shared. I tried to write it up, but I still feel like that might not have conveyed, so I'm trying to do it again here as a video. So mother says, first let us understand. We have to understand the whole thing now. Whole thing, entire thing. And what is it? She says, first of all, this is all an imagination. Everything is an imagination. Whose imagination? Of course, God's imagination. Leela. His imagination. Imaginative play. He is the source of it. But he is the source of it to what? To produce, to maintain, and then to fold. Again to continue. And she uses a beautiful word. Loy, she says, Loy. Shrusti Sthithi Loy. It took me a while to understand this. What was she trying to say? Then it occurred to me. She is using the word, it was her Bengali, Laya, Laya. And then it struck to me, what a deep chord this is. Of course it is Laya. There is no destruction. There is only Laya. And Laya and destructions are so closely linked. And this was one of the prime reasons why I'm doing this video. Because I can't nuance all this in my writing, no matter how hard I try. Laya. Laya is derived from, of course, we all know Laya. Laya we know from meditativeness, a state of suspended mind. We don't need to use it in any degraded sense. It has its purpose. The samadhi of a sadhu will give you a laya of your mind temporarily. And having absorbed the laya in your meditation, in your bhakti bhava, you will really appreciate the true samadhi. You will get there. So samadhi of a saint can give you laya. Samadhi sthala of a saint gives you laya. Go and sit there in Ramanashram. You will get the laya, manolaya. Go and sit in front of Vedic chanting people and put your mind to it. You will feel the laya. But laya is just a suspension of mind. Mind is not nasha. Mano nasha. Mano nasha, now we are getting into deeper part of it. What is the deeper part of it? You need vasana kshaya. Vasana has to be killed. Kshaya. Akshaya means never ending. Kshaya, ended. But then, Shrusti Sthithi Laya. It is not Shrusti Sthithi Kshaya. So the entire Srishti is continuously going on and on and on, and it's being maintained and it suspends and then again it continues. So Shiva is handling the Laya, Maheshwara. And she says the Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they are always there, all three of them, in all parts. Only the thing is, in the Srishti, one has got a bigger role, Brahma, the creative consciousness. In the Sthiti, the awareness, the Vishnu, maintaining it. And in the Laya, the suspended state, absorbed state. This insight was so deep. Let us pause there, grasp this. Always, all three are always there in all the states. But then one is speaking in one time, or what is truly Brahma, the consciousness, createdness. Vishnu's the Sthiti, awareness. What is Shiva, the Laya? Suspendedness, so that you can be absorbed in it. This is what Atma Vichara is. This is it. If you can just dwell on this. I have been on this for last 2-3 days like a druggie. I'm sorry I'm saying this because it's been so filled in my head. Shrusti Sthithi Loy. जो जीव है वो शिव है, जो नारी है वो गौरी है. ये खेल चलता ही रहेगा, बोलती है वो माँ. This is all she's trying to answer. When did we forget? This is game. This is the way it is. It goes on and on. He plays like this so that you can discover it for yourself. He is you. He has to do this. Give you all the options. He has to do it because it's his imagination. And part of that imagination is to get to himself, by himself, being himself. Then he says, okay, you're done. That is the core essence of that post that was being shared. Then she goes on to say, Jagat. जो जागत है वो जगत है. जो जागत, what is moving, जागत है वो जगत है. And she also says, avyakta is part of it always. It is integrated part of the creation. सृष्टि के साथ ही होगा अव्यक्त. अव्यक्त माने you cannot quantify, you cannot objectify. That is why that lingering element is there. I can't exactly say it. You can't. Because it is that essence that is part of it. And then Advaita is always part of it. Why Advaita is always part of it? Because you are always integrated. Advaita, Avyakt, they are all part of the Srishti, Prakriti. And along with that Prakriti, Prakritik, the natural, there is also Aprakritik, which is Chinmay. I love the way Ma says in Bengali, Chinmay, Loy. This is the essence. Prakriti के साथ अप्राकृतिक है. Chinmay is always mingled. Chinmay is what? The transcendental. Chaitanya. So these are all integrated. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva is integrated. Prakriti and Aprakritik Chinmay is integrated. Shrusti Sthithi Loy is integrated. Jiva Shiva hai, Nari Gauri hai. सब integrated. Shiva Shakti hai, Ardhanarishwar hai. All this. Then there, once you get to all this, then you come to discover. It is me, within me, the divinity is being born. I woke up and I'm seeing this existence, and there is Arunachala. Arunachala. Right there. He's majestically standing. Stillness. special about it? Just how much you want to dwell on it? Are you so drunk to the divinity that you want to just drink the divinity? Nothing else. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva, Anande Ma. May her blessed soul be divinely with us always. And she is. Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva.